The following video is not in any way affiliated with Walt Disney Studios. It is purely fan fiction and nothing else. Just for fun. Please don't sue me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cartoon Convos!
Hello everyone out there in YouTube world. This is Brian Hull here with Cartoon Convos, and I'm here with my co-host Paul. Say hello, Paul.
Hello, Paul. That was awkward.
So a little bit about Cartoon Convos. So what goes on here is that we go and talk to these cartoon characters that we all know and love and find out the characters behind the characters. Like, what are they doing off screen? What is their lives like? And we get to ask them questions that you guys asked us. You gotta be really careful how I say that word. It's a family-friendly show here. And I don't say that.
He said a bad word.
I did not. I said
did.
ask.
He did. He said ask.
Exactly, ask.
I'm excited.
So, I've been told by Paul that we have our first guest ever. So, Paul, who is our first guest?
I am super duper thrilled, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, my friend.
Okay.
We have the one, the only, Mickey Mouse. Stop it! Stop it! What? You want to hug me? I don't blame you.
Okay, like the Mickey on my shirt, Mickey Mouse.
You don't believe me, do you?
I do believe. I just find it a little hard. You just now joined our studio.
I know the Disneys.
Oh, which Disneys do you know?
All of them.
Oh, which one did you talk to get Mickey though?
Roy. And Bethel. Bethel and Roy. Bethel got me to Roy.
Wait. There is no Bethel. There is no Bethel.
Hi, Bethel. Stay good, honey.
Okay, there is no Bethel Disney. There is no Bethel Disney. And then on top of that, there are two Roy Disneys in the family, but both of them are dead.
What?
Both of the Roys from the Disney family are dead. Who'd you
Really?
Yeah, who'd you talk to?
I have Mickey on the phone.
Okay.
Hey! Hold on.
Yeah, let's get Mickey on the line.
Let's
see Mickey on the line.
See here. This is... Let me pull him up here.
Yeah, can I get that with, extra bacon and a little extra cheese?
He's ordering pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah,
Mickey?
pizza right here. Are we on?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for being on the show, Mickey. We really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. Am I the first guest?
Yes, actually, you are the very first guest we've ever had on the show.
Oh, wow.
So we're super excited that you, of all characters, get to be our first one. So, Mickey, I have a couple friends over on Twitter who have wrote me asking you questions, and we're going... Is it all right if we ask them right now?
Fire away.
Great. Okay. So I'm going to ask them now. Amy Vincent _12 asks, "Hey, Mickey, who do you prefer, Donald Duck or Goofy?"
That's a really tough question, but I'm probably going to have to go with Goofy. Maybe just because I've worked with Goofy longer. You know, we've been together since 1932.
Wow, 1932.
Yeah, that was back whenever he used his real name, Dippy Dog.
I'm sorry, what? Dippy what?
Yeah.
Wait, Goofy's not his actual name?
No, that was actually a stage name that the producers came up with. They were really happy with Dippy Dog after a while, so producers were like, let's come up with a new name. And eventually, Goofy's the one that came up with it.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't either. Dude, that's epic.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Wait, so why were the producers so upset with Dippy Dog?
Well, some they were upset with it. It's just, Elvis Presley had a dog whose name was Dippy, and it caused a lot of issues. So they thought, let's just change the name.
So is there any particular reason as to why Goofy is better than Donald in that instance?
Well, I don't know if I'd say he's better, but Donald has a tendency to lose his top, so, Goofy's a little easier to get along with in that way. So, yeah.
I could totally understand. He has a bit of a short fuse.
Just a little bit.
So the next question comes from Gavin Wadsworth 1. And he asks...
I like your name.
Gavin's what? Wadworth?
I like it.
Wadsworth? I think it's a guy. Yeah,
You're
Gavin.
welcome.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and he asks Mr. Mouse, you are arguably the most famous cartoon character of all time. Has any of that fame gone to your head?
I don't think so. If you ask Minnie, she may have a different opinion,
I also
but...
have the same opinion as Minnie.
Hey! Okay. All right. It really hasn't gone to my head, okay? I'm still the same mouse,
So none of it's gone to your head.
No.
How do you explain the Mickey Mouse Club?
Oh, it always comes back to the club. That was all yours right here.
Okay. Sorry.
Not mine. Okay?
Continue.
Wow. Wow. Is he on mute right now? Because that was a wow.
It was not
It's not on mute. You
I
probably heard
it.
that.
Yep.
Sorry, Mickey. Sorry. Just continue.
Yeah, so
We get it.
It hasn't gone to my
get
head.
it.
So,
It's all good.
Yeah, that's really all I have to say about that.
Okay, so the next question up is from Joshua Munson.
Hello, Joshua.
All right, and his question is, does Mickey ever have problems getting into restaurants because he doesn't wear a shirt?
Oh, gosh.
I got kicked out of a restaurant once because of that.
Really?
No one wants to see this naked.
Well, obviously your wife does, or else she wouldn't have married you.
That's a true statement. I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, gosh. This is...
You gotta buy her
Getting
like
really
roses
getting weird,
now,
folks.
I have to buy her like 10 billion roses.
Yep, there you go.
God, to deal with me must be a pain. Sorry, Mick.
It's all
All
good.
right, yeah,
It's all
back
good.
to you, Mickey.
Yeah, so I have gotten kicked out of a couple restaurants, but for the most part, people are usually really understanding. It's just like, oh, you're Mickey Mouse, you never wear a shirt. Oh, okay, come sit over here. Oh, great, sounds wonderful. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, that makes sense. People know who you are. They know how you act. And
Yeah.
it's gonna work just fine.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But then you get those restaurants where the people don't remember who I am, or for some reason have never watched my stuff.
Wait, so there are people out there who don't remember you or recognize you? You're Mickey Mouse, for crying out loud.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but apparently...
Back to the whole fame thing.
Hey! Hey!
sorry,
Lay
I'm
off,
sorry.
It's okay. It's all good.
Continue. Continue.
Yeah, so they just kind of freak out. It's like, why aren't you wearing a shirt? I'm like, well, I'm Mickey Mouse. I don't wear a shirt. And, one thing leads to another, and then I get kicked out, and then the cops get involved. But I end up getting, everything works out. No serious problems here or there.
That really boggles my mind that people don't remember who you are. You're kind of like the number one most remembered cartoon
He's
icon
an
ever.
American icon.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, I mean,
gosh.
he may have been kicked out of restaurants not from America, but even then, everyone outside of America still knows who
Everyone
you
in
are.
Europe
very
knows
true.
Mickey.
Well, yeah, I mean, but maybe he wasn't in Europe. Maybe he was over like in China or Japan, but they love Mickey Mouse more than we do.
Very true. Big fan base
give
there.
All right. So I think that's it for the questions right now, Mickey. So now we wanted to go into a quick game. Are you up for that?
Sure, I'm always up for a game.
Great. All right. So this is going to be a little Disney trivia game. I'm going to describe
Okay.
a character to you, and you're going to try and tell us who this character is based on clues. The faster you can get it, the better. All right. You ready to play?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's do this thing. Okay. Your first clue is he's a little blue.
Little blue. What about Stitch? Is it Stitch?
Nope. Not Stitch.
Nope. Okay. What about Eeyore? He gets really sad a lot.
Nope. Not Eeyore.
Okay. What about Sadness? She's
No,
really
no,
sad.
no, not sadness. Okay,
Okay.
you want to just skip to the next? Want to go to the next clue?
Sure. Let's
Make things a little
go.
easier for you.
Yeah. Let's go to the next clue.
Great. Let's do that. Let's do
Okay.
that.
Sounds good.
Well, wait.
Hey, I'm gonna figure it
Give me a
out.
second. All right, we're gonna give you the next clue, okay?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do
And
it.
he likes to have fun. So he's a little blue, likes to have
Blue
fun.
likes to have fun. I got it. Donald?
No, he's not blue. Okay,
hey,
his
hey.
tailor shirt is blue. I'll
Yeah,
give you that.
yeah, that's
But he
exactly what
himself
I'm
is
saying.
not blue, and usually,
How is he blue?
he has a blue shirt.
Yeah, he's got
That's
the blue
all.
parachute.
But
He's white. He's a duck.
Okay, I see
there
your
can
point.
be blue ducks. He was really sad.
Name one blue duck.
I can't.
I
can't.
How can you defend that answer?
I don't know. I was trying to give Mickey the benefit
He's
of the doubt.
blue.
Yes,
He's blue.
Well, yeah, but he already guessed Stitch, and it's not.
Okay, I'll admit it's a
A
bad
duck?
guess. It's a bad guess, okay?
Okay, let's continue here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if I
Alright.
want it with Mickey. Doesn't
Oh,
even know
come
what
on.
blue ducks now.
I apologize on his
It's all
behalf.
good.
Okay,
It's all good. We're having
It's all
fun.
good. It's
We're
all
all
good.
having fun here. It's all good.
All right, so he's a little blue, likes to have fun. So let's go on to the third clue. Okay, hopefully this will
Okay.
help. All right, so the last clue is he is a large character.
Oh, Sully from Monsters Inc., right?
No, not Sully. When did Sully like to have fun? He was a workaholic.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. What about Pumbaa?
No, Pumbaa's not even blue. It's Baloo from
Oh,
the Jungle
right.
Book.
I'm sorry.
Uba?
I'm
Yes, he
not
guessed.
sure,
I heard that
okay?
correct.
I don't-
He said
I don't
Uba.
do well
Yes, brown
under pressure.
warthog. Brown.
I guess
Not a bear.
I mean, I
Not
never
blue.
said he was a bear.
You didn't.
It's a bad
You didn't.
guess. I
But
got
he
it.
was
I got
blue.
it.
I mean, yeah.
This man farted brown smoke. Nor there was no blue in the midst of any flatulence.
I mean, he could. Okay, I'm sorry, Mickey. I'm
Blue.
sorry. Okay, Quit insulting Mickey.
I'm sorry, Your
It's all
Highness.
good.
Mickey.
Your Highness.
Mickey. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
No, he didn't mean Your Highness. Just
That was a joke.
calm down.
Don't
It's
go to
okay.
my head.
I
It's all
actually am a
good.
big fan of your
Yeah.
work, Mickey Mouse.
Oh, yeah, no worries. It's all good.
I think you did.
Alright.
So that's all the time we have for today. Please write down in the comments and tell us what characters you want to see us interview next. We'll do our best to get in touch with them and see if we can get them on the show. That is, if we can find someone who cannot insult them.
Who? Me. Gotcha. Moving on. Sorry about that.
Yes.
We got this.
So right below, tell us what characters you want to see next. And join us here for Cartoon Convos for the latest things you need to know about all your favorite characters you know and love. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media. This is where we're going to be announcing the newest character. And this is also where you get to ask your questions to these characters. So go on there, ask your questions, and your question may appear in the next Cartoon Convo.
Don't forget, subscribe, right?
That's right, subscribe. That's right, you did something right today.
Yes!
All right. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye.